Are activities such as skydiving, parachuting, and roller coastering haram because it is dangerous? If someone dies doing it knowing the harm, is it counted as suicide?
Another great question. Um, and again, I didn't prep for any of these, so uh, activities like rollerblading or skydiving, bungee jumping, parachuting. Many of them do contain a lot of harm. Some of them may have some benefit, like for example, parachuting that's used for militaries to be able to prepare to defend the Muslim lands and so on. Um, you have to look at that situation, right? Shaykh Abdulaziz ibn Baz, rahmatullah alayh, he said about the one who drives recklessly, knowingly breaks the laws and drives in a way that is extremely dangerous and then dies in such a death, it would be as if they committed suicide. And that's a very dangerous, serious thing. So if you're bungee jumping, and there's no point to bungee jumping, you're not preparing to like rescue people from fires or something, and then that bungee snaps, which there is a very high chance that it could, and you die from it, this could be considered suicide. So you have to be careful. Parachuting and things, not so much, because there's definitely some benefit to that. And, like jet skiing, I mean, accidents can happen anywhere, right? But if you're like putting yourself in extreme risk and there's no benefit from it, and knowing that there is a big chance, let's give you a very simple example and then we'll kind of take it back. Playing Russian roulette. If you put a bullet in a revolver and you roll it around and you go click, well, there are 5 chances that you'll live and 1 chance that you'll die. But there's a bullet and there's absolutely no point in this. So if you do, it's haram. And if you shoot yourself playing Russian roulette, it's considered suicide, right? I know it's an extreme example, but just to clarify, right? On the other hand, if you are riding a motorcycle, well, it's pretty dangerous, but you may need to get from one point A to point B, or to deliver groceries, or to get your family. So that is not, even if you die in that situation, we cannot consider that suicide. Now you start bringing in the gray area, right? So you have things that have absolutely no benefit to you, not physically, it's not like you're weight training or something, and put you at great risk, then you should not go down that path. And if you go down that path, there is a chance that it would be considered suicide because there was no point in it and you took that risk without any benefit to the ummah or to yourself. Hence, we avoid such activities.
Do you have questions that need answering?
Alhamdulillah, great opportunity for you to get your questions answered. A lot of people send us questions on One Message Foundation and it overwhelms us, so we started this channel just for you. Get your answers here, inshallah, by sending an email to shaykhouthmanqa@gmail.com. So all one word, Shaykh Uthman QA, no spaces, no dots, no hyphens, nothing like that, @gmail.com.